Hmm. Well, it's a yes or no. I only pulled two cards, and it's not telling me directly if they're walking away from you. It's just speaking on this person is walking away from something. So this may catch you by surprise because it could be from something else or it could be for you. If you would like to know more, you can donate if you like. But trust how you feel. Trust your intuition. Hey Risa. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? She said, yes, ma'am. I have everything is coming together. He's just so strategic. I could see that. Leanne, will Jamel reach out this week to talk about things? Will this person reach out to talk about things? No, I don't get this week. I see this person being more focused on their work, if I be honest. Something about work or school, something like that. Okay. Renee says, is Jay still romantically interested in them? Is Jay? I'm gonna say no. I feel like this person has an I feel like this person, if they're not toxic, they could just, I don't know, it could be more so of a sexual connection for them between you guys. I feel like more so they have an obsession with money, but I think this person sees you as like a friend, or it could be like a friends with benefits type of situation. That's what I see because they're more obsessed with money, something surrounding finances. All right, Asia, should you give Terrence a chance? Thank you for liking the live, Asia. Should Asia give Terrence a chance? Let's see. Ooh, I got a yes, big yes. Okay, so the Empress came out, so you and this person could have some type of growth together. Um, they could legit be the Empress, just taking on feminine, nurturing energy, but the Empress is a boss, just like the Emperor is a boss. So I would say yes. Now this second chance could really be the start of something new, what you really want. And I feel like it's just in this connection with giving this person a second chance, be very clear and direct about what you want with this Queen of Swords coming out. But I say yes, go for it. It feels like a new start. So you guys gotta get to know the new versions of yourself and leave the past where it is. If y'all reconcile with people, y'all have to be willing to leave the past in the past. You can't bring that shit into the new. So I say go for it. I definitely say go for it. The Hierophant is there too, so there could be a commitment involved. Hey Samaria, what's up? How you doing, girl? Thank you for the roses. Thank you. How you feeling today, Samaria? Not really. I mean, I can take a guess at it based off what I see. I normally don't like touching medical or pregnancy questions unless I see it in, like, if I'm doing a spread for you. But I mean, I can do it like for fun. I just, I ain't no doctor. So, but if you want me to see it, I don't mind. I mean, I think it'll be interesting. So, are you currently pregnant? because the Empress came out. Are you currently pregnant? Good morning, Tiff. You are. See, the Empress came out. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. So, do you actually know what you're having yet? So, because I'm going to take a guess. I don't know. I just heard a boy, but let's see. I'm not feeling it either, Risa. I'm really not either. Good morning, Tiff. How you feeling? Good morning, Dree. How you feeling? Yeah, I'm curious. Black Queen. Was it Asia? Can you show me what Asia is having? Is it a girl or a boy? It's a girl. My son just said it's a girl. And the Empress came back out. It could be a girl. It's a girl. Are you wanting a boy? Somebody wants the boy. I think it's gonna be a girl. You gotta let me know. Do twins run in your family? I mean, I don't know. If it was twins though, it would be a boy and a girl. But I feel like it's gonna be a girl. Twins do run in your family? Is the person you're giving a second chance like the father? Hey y'all, what's up? So y'all, I'm doing a 3 card pulls over here on YouTube. I'm about to log off of TikTok in a second. So you guys can post your question. Hey Daria. What's up, girl? Oh, you said in training and it's boring as hell. Daria, I'm actually finna log off of TikTok. If you want to come join us over on YouTube, you can, okay? Hey y'all. Tiff, I'm okay. I feel like if I be honest, I guess between us, there's not a lot of people in here. I feel like I'm going through some type of spiritual ascension today. I woke up and even like now I don't know, I can't describe how I feel, but it's not bad. It's I don't know, I'm trying to understand it if I be honest. I'm trying to understand this energy that I feel. I don't know. It feels really it's spiritual though. It's a spiritual I don't know. I can't describe it. But other than that, like I'm good. I'm good. Like I had to do some writing. Thank you, Toy. I got it. I had to do some writing because it's a I gotta try out this spiritual activation spell and I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm just getting like all these downloads and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel good. It's just you know how it is like when you experiencing something, even my body feels different and I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I can do. or deal with like the weird feelings and things like that. But for me, even with dealing with them, I have to, I got to be able to understand it. I got to be able to understand it. And I think it's bothering me that I don't fully understand what's happening to me. So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. But I'm good though. Like I'm happy. It's just y'all know how it is when you feel like you need to understand something right now in this moment. That's how I am. That's how I am. Like I don't know. It's not a bad feeling though. It's not a bad feeling. It's just anxious. Like I'm anxious because I feel something. I feel something and I can't quite put my finger on it. Um, yeah. So all for me. All for me. That's how you feel too. Yes, see, and I've been up too, and then my son slept with me, and then I got this nudge to like, I don't know, not send him to school today. I'm actually considering switching his schools after the meeting I had with his teacher. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then like, I don't know. I'm having like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but they don't like it there. Toy, they don't like it there because I'm thinking about taking JV in there. It's between that one and Honeytown. I'm not sure yet though. It's almost like I don't know if y'all would understand this, but I said this yesterday because I felt this yesterday. But it's kind of like I'm being moved out of the way, and so in a sense, it may feel like or seem like rejection for me, but I'm actually being protected for something much better. I don't know. It just the way that I feel is like if I had like glasses in front of me or something like physical drinking glasses like and they're all lined up, it's like they're being pushed to the side. Something, it's like a doorway is opening up or something is being, a way is being made before me and I don't know, let me stop talking. Let me stop talking. Said Kingston been on yellow 3 times so far this year. I don't know if it's a teacher or him. Derry, I'm gonna tell you like this. I explained the other day that I had a meeting with Javian's teacher, and I did not like the vibe of the lady. Me talking about my son was, it's almost like she still tried to divert. She was talking about like the whole class and all these behavior issues, and I just feel like these teachers, they lack the passion to really teach. It's just we sending our kids to school to really learn what are they actually doing in these classrooms. I don't feel like our kids are being challenged. I don't. So um it's not always the kids. It's not always the kids. It's really not. A lot of times it be the kids that's around them too. That's why I'm really glad that Javian come home and tell me everything, and I make it known to his teacher that he tell me everything. And but her vibe is just like she's just there to pretty much look at behavior, to deal with behavior. How's my son learning in that environment? He not. You don't send work home. You tell me what y'all doing in class, but how do I know that's factual? If my son not coming home, or if he's not retaining what you done taught that day, then clearly something's wrong. There's too many distractions there. And if I know how I am with distractions and how I've been set back because of distractions, I could imagine how it is for the kids. Come on. So I think we really got to pay attention to our kids and their learning environments. You know what I'm saying? Even with what we show or the things that we do in front of them, you know, right? She's worried, and I'm not gonna say it's completely the wrong thing, but being a teacher, you have to learn to accommodate each child based on whatever it is they got going on. But learning should still be first and foremost. If that's not first and foremost, and if I as a parent don't get that from you, then yeah, something's wrong. I know what I got to do now. I know what I have to do. Me too, Daria. Me too. That was one of the conversations I had with her. Me too. Make it make sense. They should at least be coming home with something. Yes, he come home with books, but it's more than just about book work. Where's the math? The things they're gonna need as they grow up. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know. It got me thinking. It really got me thinking. I think it's really bothering my spirit for real. Yeah, it's just a job to them. Girl, I stay in Parent Square too, but it's just I don't know. Just I feel like his teacher look at him as he's already has dreads, dressed nice, acting and asked what he did wrong. Same, Darius. Same thing with Jamie. Same thing. Like shit, he don't even get no papers. Oh, that they just coloring. Myrna and Shanice. All right, Toy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, when it comes to Toy, what can she expect this week? Talk to the principal. She's been there for a while. I feel like she's the head. I feel like she know what's going on. I feel like she know what's going on. I don't think this shit nothing new to her. That's why my next move is to remove him from there because I've already dealt with her for what 2 years, and they know me very well. They know me. What can Toya expect this weekend? I'm sorry, this week. Right, it's time to go over heads. That's exactly. Uh huh. What can Toya expect this week? Something about movement being at a halt, or you feeling like you're I don't know, things are at a standstill. You may be feeling this way, but in you feeling this way, it looks like spirit is sitting you still because you need to go through some type of enlightenment, especially with the high priestess coming out here in reverse tour. So you're going to be placed, or like I said, feel like you're stagnant in a situation this week. But you're needing to look at it from a different perspective with this hangman. There's some type of enlightenment that you're going to receive in reference to your forward movement or in reference to something you've been asking about. Okay. So if you felt like you didn't have clarity, if you've been asking about how to come out of your head or stop allowing a situation to affect you so strongly, that's what I see happening here. I also feel like you may be going through some type of spiritual elevation as well, because I'm seeing that happen. Like you're gonna be questioning your values, the things that you feel are right, and that I think that's what you're gonna choose to start taking action on. I see you also protecting your energy. It's something about the water that may be of significance for you. It's giving healing energy. It's time for you to protect you because it's something that spirit is protecting you from in reference to a direction that maybe you're wanting to go in. All right, because I'm seeing two paths here, but one of them is tied to the devil and the page of swords, right? And the other path is the hierophant. So you're gonna have a choice this week in reference to which way you want to go. I do see you moving forward though. Tell me about this devil and page of swords. Yeah, see the eight of wands came back out. This could have to do with someone you're communicating with, somebody you could already feel tied or bound to in some type of way. But it's like spirit is wanting you to open yourself up to other options or see new potential, whether it be within yourself, pertaining to your romantic life, relationships, partnerships around you, or your career. Okay. So this is like taking time out to really decide on the investments that you want to place or the opportunities that you want to go towards. Okay, so you're going to feel at a standstill, but it's not something that's holding you back. It's almost like you may kind of feel held back. You're not. You're just going through a phase of enlightenment so that you can see something differently because you got a choice coming up. You got two paths you can either go towards. One is still connected to the devil. I'm telling you. The other one speaks on what you know is right, serving your higher self and like the most high. So doing what's right. I feel like you kind of been in an indecision mode, but you have like some type of intuitive knowledge coming towards you this week. Anything else? Yeah, cause yeah, you have to. Oh, yeah, cause this is kind of giving me like the situation of like placing all your eggs in one basket, and then like the basket breaks, all the eggs fall out. Then what? Then what? So you're needing to open up your mind. This could also be about opening up your heart to new things or your passions as well. You got the Two of Cups here, so this could definitely be speaking on partnerships. I feel like there's things that are going to be revealed to you as well about the partnerships that you're connected to. That comes out for you a lot. Where are you investing your time and energy? Are those things slowing you down? Why is it that you keep going into recurring cycles? These are things that Spirit is calling for you to question this week. So that's why you may feel like you're at a standstill, but it's only for deeper reflection to get you back on track to where I guess Spirit wants you to be. That's what this feels like to me. Let's get you an oracle. Can you reach me one of those decks over there? Yeah. Um, just pick one. It doesn't You see that burgundy one right there with the book under it? You see the yellow book right there? Yeah, get the one under there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, sir. All right, so let's get you an oracle. Oh my gosh, you got another message. Hold on to it. It's time for you. Your other message that I'm getting to it is if you want a renewal, right? If you want things to start growing in your life, the things that have proven themselves to not last, or like the things that you physically see as like dying or decaying. I don't know. It's given like something that's kind of dying out. Spirit saying you got to accept accountability. You got to take responsibility for where you are, how you show love, how you're showing love to yourself, how you're showing love to others. Because I feel like there's an issue with you accepting something for the way that it is. This more so feels like self, and so what's happening is you've allowed like your perceptions or your views to be a little distorted. Meanwhile, you're calling in like a abundant energy, or you're asking spirit for a renewal within you, but you have to learn to accept accountability. You got to learn to be okay with where you are first. Okay? So your oracle message is moving forward. Card number 28. It says the first step is taken within our stillness. Remember how I told you was going to be placed at a hold, or you may feel like you're at a standstill this week. It's for your embetterment. You're needing to see something different so that you can actually truly move forward in a direction that spirit has for you. Okay? That's what I got for you. And thank you for your donation. All right, guys, who's next? I don't know how long I'm on here for. I really don't. Oh, you headed to the lake in Belmont today and sit by the water? Yeah, I was supposed to go by. Like, I'm probably still gonna go. I wanted to go by the water too, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Tiff, we on you. Spirit, what message do you have for Tiff? What do you want Tiff to know right now? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, Tiff, what I see for you is you've made some decisions um in the recent past Um, it feels like these are things that you've either spoken out or thoughts of yours, and y'all know our thoughts can manifest as well. But you've made some decisions to let certain things go so that you can attract what you really want. It's like this energy, overall energy of like your ships coming in, right? Hey, Foxy Empress, your ships are coming in. And so today, the energy that you're feeling, oh, this makes sense, is you receiving what you want in maybe other areas of your life, especially when it pertains to your career. But what's happening is your body is purging the old. And that may be why you're in your emotions, because the things that have like kept you bound or stuck, and you know they were karmic, it wasn't good for you, your energy is being purged of that. So it's like you're mourning this energy, but it's going, and you know it has to go. This is something, it feels like intuitively, you know you have to feel. You may not completely understand it, but this is something that you have to feel. You're mourning the loss, or you're mourning, yeah, you're pretty much mourning the loss of what you know it's time to let go of. And you're like I said, this is you purging like the things that had you stuck, the things that you seen as like karmic, or the things that, and or people that you feel like held you bound, something that kept you stuck. Okay, something that kept the wheel from turning in your favor, because now I see it turning in your favor. But this is because of the decisions that you've made, you know. So this is kind of like you're being purged, you're going through a detox, a spiritual detox. And so I can definitely understand that energy. But on the other side of what you're feeling is the 10 of cups. So this is going to lead to your happiness. This is a decision you already made, or you called out, and it's happening by way of you releasing these energies, releasing the negative perceptions and thoughts about maybe love, about like your finances, about your future, all that shit that held you back in the past that you were asking spirit to take away. You are now in a space to where you're releasing it, and it's like, yes, you may be sad because it was once a part of you, but you're elevating into something different, someone new. All right, you're showing up here as the King of Wands, somebody who's very passionate, very attractive, abundant. Anytime somebody shows up as a wand king or queen, it doesn't matter. You are embodying a more masculine energy. Um, you attract what you want. So there's just healing taking place. You're experiencing a healing moment, you know? That's all this is for you. Let me get you an oracle. What oracle do you have for six spirit? Yeah, see, broken dreams came out in reverse. It's speaking on those eggs again. This card says only you can accept or reject your dreams. And I feel like you chose to reject the things that you knew no longer served your energy or your family or your love life or how you perceive things, right? Card number 5, there's a change happening within you. And on this card is a cracked egg and a cracked mirror. The old things no longer serve who you are becoming, but it came out in reverse. So your dreams, although they may have felt shattered in the past, they're not. Your dreams are actually about to be made a reality. The ones that actually fulfill you, that make you happy. Like I said, you're about to see a lot of happiness coming towards you. And your card is perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. And that's exactly what's happening within you. Okay. Could be something significant about a lighthouse, or the lighthouse just kind of gives me a vibe of like the light, being able to see everything for what it is. That's what's happening. Okay, so that's what I got for you. So you're good. You're good. You're just purging energy that no longer serves you. That's all this is. And it kind of makes me feel like maybe that's what I'm dealing with too. I don't want to know. I'm not going to pull cards on me though. But you got this. Samara, you say you sent on PayPal. You're welcome to. What in the world is this? Samaria, I got your donation. Just let me know your question. Mm. So Maria, you can post your question. Is Toya still in here? Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Is Toya still in here? Tiff, I'm honestly not sure. I haven't placed like a time frame on it. I don't know, girl. I'm just going with the flow. I really don't know. You say you was flooded with a past memory about a certain person with emotion. Is he pulling on your heartstrings? So before I pull a card, Samaria, this person could be pulling on your heartstrings. And you know, people pull on your heartstrings. Could just simply be by way of thinking of you, you know, wondering what you up to, missing you, things like that. But I also feel like this is you as well. Because when I asked if Toy was still here, it kind of took me back to that air sign read I did for the week ahead. I actually listened to it for the first time this morning. And what I got from that pretty much was the energy of like, it kind of just made me feel like the theme of that reading was pretty much knowing that you can actually uh and do something, be successful on your own. It's kind of like not feeling like you need people around you, not being codependent on other people's energy. And I think this message could tie in for you too, because it almost kind of makes me feel like you, although you're pushing for it, the energy to me just feels like I just, I think you could still be questioning certain connections or why certain connections happened the way that they did. Maybe even if you still hold like a torch or have feelings for someone, you could still be questioning, you know, why do I still have feelings for this? Or why did I have to come in contact with that person or that connection and things like that, right? I feel like you could still be a little in your head about things like that. But let's see. Is this person pulling on Samaria's heartstrings? I think this person knows that you're guarded towards them, very guarded towards them. This is somebody who's thinking about reaching out and communicating with you. This is someone that may even be wanting to come see you, but they know you're guarded towards them. Yeah. This person is like wondering if it's still hope for you guys because they're contemplating coming towards you to give equally. Whoever this is, it wouldn't surprise me if in that memory or if they're coming towards you, if they're going to reveal how they feel. I get like somebody opening up about how they feel. This person could even be coming in with a gift, even if that gift is flowers or that gift is a compliment or that gift is just taking you out. Hey, let me take you out. You know, that's what this is giving. I feel like this person is wanting to know. They want to know if it's still hope for something with you. And I don't think it is. The Six of Wands being in reverse, I don't see something that could really be successful because for some reason, I think you, although you still may hold on to this person, the world being here, I think you are ready to close out this cycle with this person because something about it was too much of a burden for you. You know, it got you stuck in a place to where you don't want to go back to that place no more. You're more so looking out to new opportunities and ready to take risk potentially with other people. You know, you may feel like this person, water under the bridge, look at that. You feel like you knew it was right to detach from this energy that had you stuck and bound. Anytime I get this card, I have like this, the sex, the intimacy could have been like so good, but the connection itself was so burdensome. You know, it caused you to lose yourself a little bit. Yes, they are pulling on your heartstrings, but you already know this is a risk you can't go towards. You know that. But this person is coming back towards you. They're coming back towards you. All right, let's get you an oracle. Yep, melting mass. It's in reverse though. I feel like you already know the truth of this person. I think you already know they're kind of pulling on your heartstrings, or they're thinking about you just like you may be thinking about them. But I think for you, it's more so of there could still be things you want clarity about, when you think about that situation. But melting mass, card number 7, which is, I can see it like the 7 of cups a lot of times when I pull this oracle card, because it's kind of like there's a lot of confusion, but I feel like you've begun to see through the clouds, right? You've begun to see through the clouds, so you have clarity. You know what this is at this point for you in your life. You know it's too risky to go back, even if you want to, you know? It says allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you might fulfill. So I just feel like you got many roles in this lifetime, and that situation is just meant to be a lesson. It's meant for you to keep your eyes open even more so moving forward, whether it pertains to um platonic romantic relationships, your career, whatever it pertains to. This is speaking on your forward movement in general. Seeing things clearly for what they truly are, and not getting fixated on the potential of what something could be. Seeing the reality of it. Everyone can have potential, but look at the reality of what it is. What has it given to you? How is it helping you to become better? How is it hindering you? And what do you do from that point? Okay. So that's what I got for you. All right, guys, who's next? Oh, don't cry. Kind of like letting bygones be bygones and being okay with where you are, being okay with the situation, how you perceive it at this moment. You're welcome. When it comes to Risa, I think somebody gonna tell you the truth about something this week. Somebody gonna tell you the truth about something. I know that's what's hard and bittersweet. Yeah, yeah. I understand that energy too. I think we're all purging. So this is to me, because I sense that in Tiff's energy, I see that in your energy, as well as in mine. What I said, I that's how you know something is coming or something is about to happen, whether it's speaking worldwide or spiritually within you. Um, I just there's I don't know, I just feel like a lot of us are being called to really stand in our power because of what's coming. We gotta prepare. Um, yeah, yeah. It could be something about lemonade. I don't know. You like lemonade, Risa? I don't know who that's for. Make it to me. All right, so Risa, let's see. What can Risa expect this week, Spirit? Because I love the truth now. You funny. All right, so you got the Ace of Cups here. A gift. This could be a gift from the divine that you may not see coming. You got the Strength card as well. This truth that's being revealed could be pertaining to a friend. I feel like somebody's stability is being affected this week. If this isn't you or someone around you, just keep in mind this could always be people around y'all, right? Just based off what I see. The will is here. So it just feels like somebody is just tired of the instability within their life. Now this could be you. And it's just like, this shit is rough. This shit is tough. When is this gonna be over? If this is you experiencing some type of hardship, the wheel is showing up for you this week. So you got like this communication coming in, like I said, and I feel like it's a gift. It showed up as the Ace of Cups. So this is a gift that's going to fulfill you on an emotional level. This is like your cup runneth over type of energy, whether it's coming through. They're not telling me exactly which way it's coming through, but this could be financial. This could be in the area of romance, but I don't feel like you're focused on romance. I see a friend actually being there for you or helping you. And the interesting thing, your cards show up. Your card showed up. So you're much more you're much more powerful than what you give yourself credit for, Arisa. I feel like you may not have an understanding of like, your future or the things that's to come. But spirit's just saying, like I told, what's the name? Be okay with where you are. I feel like you got somebody coming in to help you. I do. I do. I also feel like there's somebody in the shadows lurking, kind of like watching you or watching your movement. It's always somebody watching your ass. This could be somebody watching to see if you have new love. But what the fuck it matter? I don't even want that shit up in here. Like, bye. If these people can't speak up and express how they feel right now in this moment, okay, let them come through on my reads when it's time. Cause I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit. That does nothing for us, but gets people like in their head or thinking like we don't want to be there. Like fuck that. So I just feel like you got news coming in. The wheel is turning in your favor. Like I said, if you've been dealing with some type of financial hardship, things are shifting and changing for you. So just keep your mindset positive. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mindset positive. You don't like help. Yeah. A lot of us don't like asking for help, but you got people around you that's willing to help you. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. And I'll tell you one thing that I've learned is if you have not, if you don't ask, point blank and period. I just feel like you got people around you that will actually support you. And maybe you're looking at this moon like, what would they think about me or how they gonna feel or perceive me? None of that shit matters. When people are there for you and they're genuine, none of that matters. None of what we actually be thinking or wondering what people think about or wondering if they hold on to. 9 times out of 10, people ain't thinking about us that damn much. They not. They're just not. Everybody, if you think about it, once we get home and we dealing with our day, no matter what happened or who pissed us off or made us mad, our focus always comes back to us, you know? So allow the illusions, allow that anxiety or the fear or those negative thoughts to goddamn sit to go away. It's like I'm seeing a shoreline, but it's like slowly receding, like going back. Like get out of your fucking feelings, get out of your fucking emotions. You got to. That's what this is. Because Spirit's saying you have the power. You have so much power, but not only that, you also have people around you that's willing to support you. So maybe this truthful communication is about you communicating to others if you actually do need something. But I also feel like this is truth and clarity. Somebody's going to tell you the truth about something this week. You got some type of clarity coming towards you, okay? So let's get you an oracle. And don't think I'm getting on you. I'm not. I'm just giving you what I'm getting, okay? So just I'm giving it in love, even if it may seem like I'm talking kind of harsh. Okay. So you also your other message is knowing setting your intentions on knowing that you are enough. Know that you are enough. That's what spirit is speaking on. Even if you feel like in your finances, if this is financial, you lacking, that don't mean you lack. Listen, just because you're lacking financially, I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Just because you may think you're lacking financially, I can definitely attest to this. Don't mean I'm lacking as a person or I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit's speaking on your strength. Oh no, I know. I wanted to put it out there though, generally speaking, because I don't know what's gonna come out in these next few reads. But spirit is saying you are enough. And you gotta know you enough. But just because you're enough don't mean you gotta do everything fucking alone. So spirit's telling you to set your intentions on positive things and not operating out of a lack mindset. Because once we start feeling like even if our money is being affected, once we start feeling like, dang, I ain't got this, I need this for this, that starts to affect every area in our life. Once you think you lacking in this area, you're gonna start picking up on that energy and think you lacking in other places. Nah, fuck that. That cycle has to end. Okay, I may not have enough money for this week, but guess what? I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna get it. I might take an extra shift, or hey, I'm gonna call such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be willing. Willing. I feel like you got the courage to ask people. You just don't want to. I think it's legit. You just don't want to. Okay. But you got the card of intention, lacking personal direction, begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. And you don't want to get nobody else that type of power over you. Set your intentions for what you know you're deserving of, what you know you can have, and ask God to align these things up for you, or align the people in place, spirit, to where make me comfortable. See, maybe that's the thing. The people that you may be around, they don't make you feel safe enough to where you can go towards them. Why is that? Because if you don't feel safe enough, then it's time to cut some motherfuckers out. And that's just what it is. You need to surround your people around yourself around people that make you feel loved, that make you feel, it don't even have to be like you're enough, because you should know within yourself that you're enough. But surround yourself by people that have your best interests at heart. You just sent the donation. What's your question, Tiff? But Risa, that's what I'm getting for you. So Spirit's telling you to set your intentions. You know, because I see you going through a transition. I see something being repaired for you. Okay, so just keep the faith, which I feel like you got the faith. It's just legit. If you are struggling with something, you just legit don't want to ask. That's all it is. This song made me want to cry. Girl, listen, I'm not feeling that energy right now. You're welcome, Risa. Girl, we having a whole spiritual talk over here, and you want to know about somebody's intimate parts? How's that gonna make you better? How's that gonna strengthen you? Please tell me. I mean, I'm really curious. You want to come on the screen? I'm gonna have to decline answering that question, because I'm not, and that's just not where I am right now. Okay. So if you want to ask another question, I'll ask it for you. But I mean, I ain't gonna even lie with. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. um, who's next, y'all? And I'm gonna tell y'all now too. Maybe when Tiff, I got your donation. Go ahead and post your question. Other than probably like, oh no, like when I feel it, or the sexual reason when I actually do, well, we can do those, but other than that, when it comes to like a lot of these questions, if I sense like this superficial energy around them, I will be declining to answer. Okay, I will. All right. Okay, I got you. Ari, I'll do that next. Okay, we're gonna do Tiff's donation first. Just make sure you're in here when I call your name. All right. All right. So Tiff says, should Tiff give Shakim his space? Energy been off and haven't seen him. I told you why though, Tiff. I told you, but let's see what the cards have to say today. Okay, let's see. When it comes to Tiff's spirit, her and Shakim, should she give him space? I'm going to ask that first. Can I get 3 cards, please? Should she give him space? Yes, I think you should. I know that even hearing this may be difficult. I feel like you feel like when you guys you have to separate yourself from this energy. I feel like it puts you in your emotions. It makes you feel some type of way, almost like disappointed or heartbroken. You did, but his words and actions no longer add up. Okay, yeah. So I, what is the hook with this song? Gonna let you slide. I feel like I don't know. It's disappointing to you. What you're seeing, the lack of communication is disappointing to you because it puts you back in your head. And remember, that's the energy we got to be careful of. And I feel like just based off what I see in these cards, I'm only asking that question if you should give him space. I just feel like your priority right now still needs to be on your money. The thing with Shakim is, like I told you, this person has feelings for you. They want to invest with you, but remember, there's so much other shit behind the scenes that you may be aware of or you may not, that this person still has to sort out. I don't know if you remember me telling you that this person has to sort other things out. They have to learn how to create balance between the world or the chaos that they deal with outside of you and you, you know. So don't go pouring, like getting in your feelings, pouring all of these negative emotions into thinking about him. You have so much to be grateful for. You got the 10 of Pentacles here, which I know for you is definitely spirit speaking on focusing on your finances, building your wealth. Remember, I'm not saying like go into this with an energy of revenge, but a lot of times going get into the bag is the best revenge when people do make you feel some type of way. You got to transmute that energy. He's not completely in a place where he can give to you the way that he wants to. He has to alleviate some type of conflict. I feel like when he returns to you, he's going to tell you about all of this. I do. But there's still that third energy here with the 10 of Swords being in reverse, that he has to cut ties in the right way, if this makes sense. This person has to. And so their distance is because of that. I also feel like if you still connect with him while going into this new cycle financially for you with your career, it will affect your money because of that person that's tied to him. This is one of those situations where even if you feel rejected in the lightest sense, it's really for your protection. Your wealth, your financial status is being protected because he will only come in and it'll start to shift. And I think that's what's happening right now. It's like low key happening. I don't get like full on effect, but his emotions are affecting you. Hmm. Why is his words and his actions not adding up for Tiff Spirit? Yeah, see the devil. The things that he's tied to. He's still tied to something that kind of still has power or control over him. These could even so be his thoughts. It doesn't physically have to be another person. This could be past trauma. These are things that he's having to deal with. And if he brings that energy your way, once again, it's going to affect your abundance. He is going to come back towards you wanting to commit with the 4 of Wands, but you have to allow him to go on his own way. And I wouldn't say just for you speaking, don't just disconnect yourself from like the outside world. Don't stop going out. If you get offers or people wanting to entertain you, if you feel it or you're getting a good vibe, something you feel could be friendly, stay open. Stay open. Stay open. They can sense when our energy is being pulled elsewhere. And a lot of times, those who are ready to do right by you are gonna come rushing in. He gonna still come back. Like I see this person coming back. I seen a Hierophant for you. You now have the 4 of Wands, but there's shit that he loose ends he has to tie up. He has to. Hey, Sam. And your feelings towards this right now, it's like the 4 of Cups. You're like in a space where you're over it. You're like dissatisfied because you're looking at this like, damn, is this the same shit we just left out of? No, it don't have to be unless you choose to think that way, Tiff. I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't have to be. Hey, Glow. She said, "You're right, it is. We were supposed to see each other yesterday and didn't happen. I would stay open and I've been pulling away." And it's just simple as still maintain the focus on you, still maintain the focus on your career. Because what happens is when people don't give us what we want or what we feel like we're deserving of, it starts to affect our emotions and we go into questioning, why is this happening? Why is it happening? Why is this happening for you? Once again, I feel like this is spirit calling for you to continue to rest. See, my thing is, even when I feel a certain type of way, if I was in your situation right now, which I have been in a situation like that, what I learned to do was with that particular person, because I did have a strong bond with that person or tie with that person, I'm more so focused on like the good times that we had together. You know what I'm saying? If they reached out, hey, and I wanted to hang out, granted, I would if I felt like it. If I didn't, I just didn't. You know, so this is about you doing what you want to do, but not allowing somebody else's actions to dictate and affect your emotions when you know how abundant you are. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. So never allow somebody else's fucked up actions to hinder that within you. We give sometimes people too much power and too much credit. And I feel like, hold on one second. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, y'all couldn't hear nothing. Y'all didn't hear me say, hold on. My daughter was calling. She had called. Girl, ooh, g- um, girl, why you act like a big old ball full of confusion? All right, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? This um, so I have a hard time when I don't speak my truth, and your energy really really. What's going on with you? I'm gonna do you next, cause your energy really get on my nerves. I gotta be honest with you. And you feel like you're all over the place, and I'm an empath, so I can feel everything. I mean, you give off confused energy. I don't think you're truly, I think it has a lot to do with you, like, needing to find yourself or figure out what is it that you really want, whether it's in love, your career. Right now, you're talking about love. Tiff, I'm not done with you. Just give me 1 second. But you really got to figure out what is it that you really want. What is it that Ari really wants out of life? What is it that you really want when it pertains to love? This to me makes it feel like you dealt with some type of trauma in your childhood, and it's kind of like you're still stuck there for some reason, you know. But if you give me a minute, I'll take care of you. Just stick around, Ari, because yeah, just stick around. We'll try to get you some clarity, but I gotta be honest with you. I can't bite my tongue. Like, it's not working out for me that well anymore. But just stick around. I'll do you after Tiff, okay? Um, yeah, y'all send her some love because I don't like that confused energy. Yeah, yeah. Um, but Tiff, like I was saying, I think it feels like this person they gonna return back to you. You know, they really are. See that Hierophant is showing up. What does Tiff need to know right now pertaining to the situation in reference to how to gain back control of whether it be her mental or her emotions, spirit? Yeah, see, you're seeing this as a burden again. It's almost like you went into this, you feel like y'all had a false new start. That's what this is. And the song Complicated is on. You feel like you guys had a false new start. You feel like it's ending the same way that it ended last time. That's exactly what I was saying before I asked you guys to hold on for a second. And it's burdening you because you're looking at this like, I was willing to give this my all. Granted, you still can, but you need to change the way that you're perceiving it. Completely let go of the past, Tiff. Completely let go of the past. Start fresh from this moment and see things more so with an optimistic perspective. Okay, he's not reaching out. You know what? Right now, that's just gonna have to be his loss. You know what I'm saying? When he comes back in, that just means he's gonna have more work to do. You know, when it comes to showing me who he really is, showing me what he really want with me, the words just ain't gonna cut it no more. And this is what you're going to tell this person because you do. You have a lot of love for this person. You feel like this your person anyway. It's just like you feel like you're tired of waiting on something that sometimes you think ain't gonna never happen. Yeah, you have to. You have to. You have to close out that cycle of the past. Don't reference anything from the past to what y'all got going on right now. Yes, give him his space. I feel like this person gonna return to you. I absolutely do. And right now, it's time to point to you. It's kind of like it's time for you to go hermit as well. So do like some deep reflection, focus on you, do your spiritual bath, so maybe like a week straight and stuff like that. Definitely meditate more, clear your mind. Perfect peace. Ask spirit to put you in perfect peace. That's what this is. So instead of wondering, a lot of times we want to know questions like, why is this happening within my love life? Like I was praying with my kids last night and I told them instead of like questioning things or wondering, it's okay to ask God for certain things, but when we ask God for peace in those situations, instead of me asking, okay, God, I need this $200 for my car payment. God, bless me with this $200. Instead of me asking for a peace within that situation, when I ask for peace, that could come in many different forms. He could give me that $200 on top of 500 extra dollars. You know what I'm saying? My car payment could randomly get paid while still, like it's just so many possibilities. The potential of peace itself, it's a vibration. We got to open up our mind and be more intentional about what we asking for. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. And when you ask for that tip, let it go, let it ride, pour into you. Literally. It's kind of like going on a road trip. And it's, I don't know, I'm seeing like this small car, somebody going on a road trip, right? And I got all this stuff in my car. I'm driving down the road, and mind you, it feels good. The wind blowing in my hair. It's probably like a little drop top or something, right? And so I'm noticing that the stuff in my back seat and in my front seat is weighing me down. And it's like God saying, okay, you don't really need that, right? Okay, I'm throwing this out the car. You don't need that either, right? Okay, I'm throwing this out the car. So it's kind of like releasing the baggage. It's just releasing the baggage. And more so, a lot of times it's the baggage of the past, things we've held on to. And sometimes we don't even realize we still be holding on to stuff from the past. Yeah, write it out, release it, burn it. There's a lot of peace in silence. If you listen, silence, you can learn a lot. Listen, if you listen, okay. But let's get you an oracle, sis. I see you being just fine, though. I just feel like, you know, y'all know how I say when we do like mingle with people, especially on a sexual level, we have a tendency to pick up on their energy. So you're feeling some of his chaos as well, Tiff. All of what you feeling, I do not feel is just solely you. I feel like it's mixed with his energy because he's there's still things, like I said, loose ends that he still have to tie up, and that's just what it is right now. You know. Hey Martinez, good morning. Any more messages for Tiff Spirit before we pull her oracle? Any more messages? Yeah, you're going through a transition in life. You want this situation to come back together right now, but Spirit is saying it's not time. You have to regain control of your emotions as well as this person. Because, see, the thing is, once they regain control of their emotions and they really sit in that shit and they like, well, damn, I already told you how they felt about you. She the one who got my heart. The more you pull back your energy, and if he's still entangling himself with that other person that I told that keeps showing up, I told you he's gonna realize, well, shit, this chaotic. I thought it was Tiff the whole time, but it's really chaotic over here, and I'm missing that energy. Yeah, they missing that energy because Tiff brought the motherfucking peace. We have to pull back our energy a lot of times from certain people. We got to shut up sometimes with certain people. We got to stop thinking sometimes about certain people because we give them that power. Our peace at this time is the only thing we should be protecting. Okay, legit. I see this being repaired, but you're going through your own transition and you have to allow him to go through his own transition. So, although we don't like to hear the word be patient with the process, you got to be patient with the process. That's just what it is. But the patience don't have to seem like you waiting if you're actively always pouring into you in whatever way. That could be reading up on, like me. I got a couple of books right here. Anytime, I may get in my head or something like that, I'm reading one of these damn books. I tell y'all all the time, I'm writing, you know, For me, it's all about creating money, baby. Okay? My wealth is everything right now because I got people I got to provide for. Okay? So that's what I've made my peace into. Anything else, it's going to have to wait. Anything else, it's going to have to go on the back burner. That's just what it is. And I see that's what's happening within you. You're going through a transition. It's nothing wrong with that. But don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to the past. Just let it go. Exactly. Exactly, Tiff. You can't take it personal. All right, so your oracle is distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Yeah. So what do you really desire? And then you got radical honesty. It says to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self defeat, and self denial. You are not defeated. You are not alone. And quit denying yourself of that. Quit denying yourself of that perfect peace that you can have. She said, well, you preaching now. You funny. Well, what you laughing at? But that's what I got for you, sis. You got this, though. You got it. Just hold that little car in the road, baby. You got it. Just dump the baggage out. What is you laughing at? It is 11:11. See, and your money going up. Talk about it. Come on. That's what we should be talking about. Congratulations, sis. Look at that. Her money rising. All our money finna be rising, going up. It's always nice to be loved by somebody. I'm gonna tell you that. But it's even more important to be loved by yourself. I tell y'all that all the time. Girl, I'm emotional too. I just said that. I don't know if I said it on here, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry, but you got this. You got this, girl. Yeah, she just said jealousy is getting the best of me. Don't allow that shit to take over that peace you got over there, that abundance you got going on over there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jealousy, resentment, that shit don't serve no purpose with where we trying to go. It just don't. That can't reside where we going. People holding that type of energy can't sit at our table. You know what I'm saying? It's like law and order. We got to call justice, call these things out. We the judge and the jury. You okay? Heaven ain't easy to get to. Mm-mm-mm. But that's what I got for you, sis. I hope it made sense for you. Hell, that message was probably for all of us. Oh, we love you. We love you too. All right, where the little ball of confusion at? Honey, go ahead and post your question. Ari, you say you're looking for a second job as well. Period. Speak it. Get your bag. All right, what's your question, Ari? And you know what? You got this name. Your name says Foxy Empress Ari. Foxy is giving me like witty. It's giving like Queen of Wands energy, like bad chick alert. And then you put Empress in there, girl. You got to start operating that name that you got up here, honey. You got to. Your name speaks abundance, but you got to just start operating in that name. Ask Spirit to show you how to operate in that name, that Foxy Empress Ari. What's up? Why do guys keep ghosting me and playing me for other girls? This has a lot to do with value of self. This is about value of self. The more you value you, the more you ain't gonna let nobody come around and trick or play on your energy. And when they do, or the first red flag you see, you gonna know when to pull back. I just feel like this stems from a lot of times in general. I'm speaking in general to all of us. Self worth. This is about self worth here. But let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Oh, you get better when people do you wrong. Because the song that's on now is I Hope. Um, and she's pretty much speaking on the way that you did me. I hope the bitch that you chose me for do you the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that song by my girl when she be like, I dug my keys into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive and carved my name into his legacy. So I don't know if you physically get vindictive or you just start to resent these people and you get angry. I get like a vibe if you get angry. You can't allow people to have that much power over you. You know what I'm saying? Karma can always do it better. Spirit will always do it better. Girl, I don't blame you. We get like that sometimes, but you got to be careful not to stay in that energy. You got to be careful of not to stay in it. What did you walk into? Where you walking to? Where you walking to? Because, but let's see. Ari, I'm doing what's called tarot reads. If you're interested, you can stay. If not, you can leave. You walk into career. Have fun. All right. Why do guys keep ghosting Ari and playing her for other girls? Show me clearly. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Tia said she confused. No, no, and I understand that. Ari, I understand that. We listen. We all been there, so that ain't just you. That is not just you. That's happened to at least all of us, maybe once. Some people more, but I've definitely been in a situation like that. So it's normal. Like I said, we just got to be careful not to stay there. You know what I'm saying? So so what I'm getting here, I got a question for you. I got to be honest. So this to me feels like trauma from your childhood. Either you had a masculine that was present, like a father figure that was present. They could have been around, but not really been present in your life, or either you had one that wasn't around, that wasn't present. I feel like this stems back to a father figure. I do. But what I'm currently seeing is you have a tendency to settle because it's almost like for some reason you doubt that you're good enough. I think you got so accustomed to feeling left out in the cold that you allow people to come towards you. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, because I'm getting something about a father. So, and I feel like that's something you've always longed for. So you look for that energy, or you have a longing when it comes to. I feel like you have a longing when it comes to men because you felt left out before. And so it's like you've grown accustomed to this energy, and it's kind of like you've given up on the fact of, oh, I can have better. You know, it's like it comes into my life, I'm just going to accept this. I feel like you just accept shit that you shouldn't. And it's kind of like you put yourself in this sabotaging energy. It is about knowing your worth, right? I feel like you also attract people that are also already partnered with other people. Sometimes I feel like they could already have people in the picture, whether you know it or not. And so you got to be careful with that energy. So as long as you're feeling like you're not deserving of having your own person and you're okay with settling with somebody else's, then that's what you're going to attract. But I feel like I don't know, your perception is just like misguided with the Ace of Swords being in reverse, you know? Tell me more about this. What does she need to do? Heal. The star came right out, which is a card of healing. Oh my gosh. Healing, 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 healing. Okay. It's like that energy of the guys you want never want you. That's how you feel. That's exactly what this feels like. But you are deserving of good, real, and true love. But it first starts with you, Ari. It starts with you. So you got to get to the root of the issue. So to me, this would be like if this issue stems from like the lack of like a father figure in your life, I would say jot down growing up, how did this make you feel? You know, not having a father present. How did it make you feel? Based off how you felt then, how do you feel now? What can you do to change how you feel now? But transmit that energy to you. Don't place so much value into other people, because even with those of us who have parents that were there, a lot of times we all felt like in some way, shape, or form that our family, our friends, our lovers sometimes don't be present. They may be there, but they're not always present. That's why it's very important to heal you, to be secure within you, to know your worth, to know your value. It's like you got to put the stamp of approval on you first before anybody else could see you that way. So this is about maybe rejecting certain offers, things you know you shouldn't entangle yourself with. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of get like a vibe of, depending on what type of guys you attract, like if they know each other, you could possibly create a reputation to where these guys will know, oh, she'll settle for anything. You could have a girl and go over and talk to her. Oh, she'll fuck you. Like that's how some of these guys are, because they know that some of these girls, they don't really value themselves. And you don't want to end up like that. You don't want to end up like that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But do you though? Because see, if you think about it, you operate out of an energy of kind of being dissatisfied with the things around you, the people around you. Even when you do like somebody, it's kind of like, do I really even like you? So you gotta look into why do you attract the type of people that you attract, or why do you like the certain type. If you have a type, why do you like these people? Why do you like these types of people? These are things you got to question. But honestly, this is about self worth and healing your trauma. What message do you have for her? Yeah, I just feel like you be sharing your time and your energy with people that aren't even deserving of it. I feel like you entangle yourself with people who don't know how to accept accountability, which means you also carry that trait. So you got to start accepting accountability for how you operate, the things that you do, the people that you also choose to entangle yourself with. It's not always on everybody else. This is you. Spirit is calling on you to accept some type of accountability, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that, but you need to get to the core of them and not necessarily look at the physical. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more wise about the people that you're choosing, you know? All right, so what's your oracle? Let's see. Your oracle is external gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. That is your message. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. So, what is right for you? That's what you have to figure out. You got to find love in yourself first, though. All right, guys, who's next? Mm, all right, Spirit, show me clearly. What is Sandeep's current energy towards sand right now? This person sees an opportunity with you. They want to heal things with you or you them. I feel like there was some type of disappointment in this connection, but right now they're looking at this. It's like maybe it really is an opportunity here. I see this as somebody who's wanting to take action in some type of way. I think this person thinks about you. It could also be something about them like at night. I don't know if they look at the stars or the moon, kind of like thinking about you, or if you guys when you do communicate, um, I don't know, it's something about nighttime. It's something about nighttime. Okay. So right now, this person is kind of like hopeful, maybe even wishful thinking about this situation being healed and coming back together. But this person could be wondering if you're single. They may be wondering if you're single. So it's no contact. So that wishful thinking, they still have hope for this situation. I don't necessarily get full blown communication yet, but the emperor shows up, and the emperor he does take action. That's what he does, but when he's ready. So he's coming off in this energy as like he still feels like you guys have a chance potentially. All right. Let me get you an oracle. You have empty. The ending and beginning lie either side of the same door. Like I said, he see there's still potential. Although things may have ended, this person feels like there could still be like some type of new beginning for you guys. All right. What general message do you have for Tree Spirit? Tree, I currently see you. You know, your energy makes me feel like there's something that you desire in the present, right? They're not specifically speaking on what this is because it's only a three card, right? But there is something that you absolutely desire or that you've been waiting to come in for you. I do feel like it's gonna come in for you, right? I feel like it's gonna make you extremely happy. But for some reason, I feel like this opportunity is either present or around you. But it's kind of like you're looking at this as like, is this it? If it's a person, you're questioning, is this it? So I see you kind of like going through an enlightenment phase with this hangman being here, but you're going to get the clarity that you need. I see you getting the clarity that you need in reference to something that you're waiting on. Okay? This is in reference to something that you're waiting on. So it's coming in. So spirit is speaking on something coming in for you, but this is an opportunity that you were potentially questioning, or a person that you were questioning, but you're about to receive some type of enlightenment or clarity about it. Okay? Your oracle card is moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. Told you. And somebody else got that hangman with this card. So y'all are being put in hangman position, which is just like a period of reflection. You may feel like you're standing still or nothing is moving, but you're being placed in that period of reflection so that you can end one cycle to move forward into another one. So that's why you're being put in a position to be still right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tell him I said hey and I love him. He is a mess. All right. Did I get to everybody other than I think Cupcake? Just repost your question if I haven't got to you yet. Oh, he changed your. Oh my gosh. He texted me now telling me he missed me. So I might miss him too. All right, Spirit. Can I get a card of the day for Samaria? Card of the day for Samaria. All right. Are they still in here? Tell them to post their questions. You're welcome, Dre. You're welcome. So, Samaria, you have Broken Dreams, card number 23, which is a 5. This is a change. This is that energy of placing all your eggs in one basket. Don't do that. It says only you can accept or reject your dreams. So this is about making a decision, a firm decision, whether it is to leave something in the past, whether it's to go towards something new. But it's kind of like you've been in a state of maybe confusion or something like that. And it's just like either you want clarity or spirit is saying, hey, it's time for you to get the clarity. No more broken mirrors. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to be clear about your forward movement. That's what this feels like. And we got the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you got to be clear about your forward movement. And once you do, you're going to attract that to you. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like maybe something to you feels like a open cycle or something that feels reoccurring. But the thing is, you show up as the Empress here. You definitely show up as the Empress. Like you have everything you need right now, or you're about to. Okay. But you just got to be firm and stick to your decision. If it's you moving forward, stick to that. Don't allow the past to creep in. You know what I'm saying? And even if it does, it's like, okay, spirit, I understand that, but I want to move forward. Thank you for that message, or thank you for that person entering my life, but I want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's about making a decision, sticking to it. All right? Alleviating the confusion. That's what this is for you. Thank you. What is this supposed to be? Open the lid. Thank you. What is this? What kind of meeting? Beef. Thank you. All right. You're welcome. All right. Is there anybody else I haven't read for? I see you, Risa. Is there anybody else? She said you be peeking. Cupcake, if you have a question, you need to go ahead and post it because I am going to be getting off of here probably within 5 minutes. You have to repost it. I'm not scrolling up. So just repost your question. All right. When it comes to glow spirit, what are Kate's true feelings towards Gloria? What are Kate's true feelings towards Gloria spirit? What are Kate's true feelings towards Gloria? What are Kate's true feelings towards Gloria? This person wants a transformation. Gloria, your question already on the screen. I got your question. I'm reading for you now. This person wants a do-over. In their feelings is the death. So they want to transform this connection. This is somebody who's coming to talk to you. They showing up in their energy too. Aquarius energy is here. Aquarius and Scorpio. Gloria, is the chat delayed for you? Period, Tiff. Period. Stand out. Yes, ma'am. She stand out, honey. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Glow, let me know you can hear me. Like, I think maybe her chat is delayed. Well, I'm gonna keep going. But so this person, Glow, is showing up in their energy. We got the Queen of Swords, the Death to the Two of Cups, but the overall energy is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This person, honestly, Glow, this person wants to be with you. They see the Two of Cups with you as this outcome, and in their feelings, it's like they're scared you're going to completely cut them off, or this person is scared that you no longer want this family dynamic with them no more. You know what I'm saying? But her feelings are still the Two of Cups, but it's like, how do I get to that Two of Cups? I get like this energy of her waving. Is it the white flag? She's waving the white flag like, I'm still here. I want to fight for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like this new, what? Yeah. So, but as far as her feelings, she wants to be with you. She's I don't know, maybe based off how you're coming off, or the fact that you're not giving us a lot of energy, she feels like you don't want this family dynamic with that Ten of Cups being in reverse, but she still sees this Two of Cups with you. So this is somebody who still loves you, could still be in love with you. But it's almost like she's wondering if you're gonna really cut her out, or if you no longer feel this way towards her, but this person still loves you. This person definitely still loves you. Let me get you an oracle. Yeah, look, number two. This would be like the Two of Cups again. It says radical curiosity, seeing as if for the first time every time. This person don't want nobody but you. Is she scared to say because she acts like she wants to move on? No, the fear is you moving on. She fears that you're moving on and you're going to walk away. So she's just projecting. This person still wants you, but she thinks you want to move on. That's mm-mm. She don't want to move on. She thinks you're over her and her energy. But it's like she's still hoping that a part of you still wants this family dynamic, but she feels like you're over it. I gotta be honest. That's what this looks like. She's projecting. I don't think that's how she doesn't want to walk away from you. See, I hate you, I love you. Yeah, I can see that, but she still wants you, so all right. But that's what I got for you, Glow. Okay. Javian, can you come here? Come here. All right. Can we get a general message for Snazzy? You see all them white cards right there? That white stack? Can you give me that? No. All right, Spirit, show me clearly, please. You see the one I'm talking about? Yeah, that's that. What general message do you have for Shanice? Oh, okay. Light song. Okay, so this is so interesting. Um, so you have put that back, put it back, put it back. Don't nobody want to kiss you. Get out of my room, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so Shanice, I told Javian I was changing his school, and he said no, don't change his school yet, because the love of his life is still at his school. So I'm over it. I'm so over it. But Shanice, you got the card, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords came out upright, and then you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. If I be honest, listen, girl, these times when she want to kiss him. I'm I ain't See, that's probably what they be talking about because the teacher be handling all them damn behavior issues all the goddamn time. Listen, but Shanice, wow. So I get like an energy of you're going to be presented with options. I do feel like this. She said, not the love of his life, girl. Yes, I feel like you're going to be presented with options. He's he's eight. I feel like you're going to be presented with options, or you have been presented with options in love, right? I feel like you're going to be victorious in love. You got an emperor, a earth sign, and a fire sign here. And the thing is, right now, your energy shows up very conflicted with this Five of Wands. Like this is just a battle or a struggle, and you right now are thinking of making a conscious decision to cut all these motherfuckers out. That's legit how I feel. So it feels like just don't move too fast without maybe cutting a certain energy out if that's something you're contemplating. It's like you're needing to be sure. I do see you being victorious in love. I see you having the emperor or the person that you want. But when you look at the characters that's around you right now, you're looking at them as like, yeah, this isn't satisfying me. And I feel like you're just in a space of, I'll cut all this shit out and focus on my money. I see you focusing on your money for sure. With the Eight of Pentacles being here, I see you bossing up potentially within your career as well with this Emperor being here. Like you have a lot of success coming towards you. But I want to see something. The person that shows up as the earth sign for you, you look at this person, it's like, yeah, you ain't even stable enough. They're not grounded enough for you. For some reason, that's how you feel. This fire sign, you feel like they just take action in the wrong direction or it's just not consistent. The way that you see it, and it's like, I will cut all y'all out. Like, do you? It's kind of like the energy of I'm that girl. Do you not know who you dealing with? Cause I ain't got to do none of this. Like that's how this feels, right? Yeah, but I see you coming out of this confusion, so don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. This is yeah. Look, the Six of Wands keep coming out for you, so it's a lot of victory and success surrounding you. So if your love life is just kind of giving you like a energy of like confusion or like that indecision that I felt, Spirit is just saying, get that up right now. Get that up, which I feel like you are anyway. Just, oh, you think it's delayed? Yeah, just give it up right now. Give it up. If these people aren't to you showing worthy of your time and or attention, I mean, if you still choose to, give them a little bit of your time. If not, Spirit is saying, look, let it go. Give it up because you got success in other areas of your life right now, especially with something about your business or your money. Okay. Yeah, see, your money keep coming out. Anything that has you in your head right now, drop it. Drop it. Don't even give it energy. Drop it until you're clear about it. That way you're sure about your forward movement. All right. So your Oracle card is card number 15. I don't know, it's interesting. This will be like the Six of Cups. So if you're being presented with the choice, it feels like with the Six of Cups, this is somebody you will have a soulmate connection with. This could also be speaking on an energy from from the past, or this is like choosing a past person over somebody new or something like that. However that goes for you. But it says conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Okay. And then let's get you one more. She said, yeah, leave me alone. And then we got accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. So just take accountability for what you can focus on or control right now at this time, and everything else, let it fall to the wayside. But I do see a connection being repaired here for you. It says making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. So you do have a connection around you that's going to stand the test of time no matter how difficult it may seem right now. But I kind of just see you holding a lantern, a light, walking down this path that may feel dark, but you actually have the clarity. I feel like intuitively you know what the right decision is, okay, or will be for you. But that's what I got there. She said, "Cause I am." Shit, I know that's right. You said it. Cupcake, are you still here? I recently left my best friend because she sat there and was toxic and kept trying to pull me down. So can I get a reading on how Harmony actually felt toward me the whole time? She said, trash. Nah, you funny, Shanice. And then Risa, you gonna be last. I gotta go. Your mercy rain down. And water flowing. This painful sound. All right, how did Harmony really feel about Cupcake the whole time? This is someone who was not being truthful with you. I feel like this person seeing you as happy or something in your life where it seems like you do well, and I feel like this person was envious of some type of happiness they feel like you have, whether it's with your family, it could have been with a lover, it could have been with other friends, and I feel like this person wasn't really truthful from the start. I feel like this person wanted you to be codependent on their energy. This is somebody who may have told you lies to make you feel stuck or trapped. I feel like this person wasn't prioritizing you. They could have placed other things above you, but this person's intentions towards you was not the best. Absolutely not. They wanted you to feel stuck. I feel like this person had a tendency of like just doing things and not doing, taking action and not thinking about it. So this is somebody who kind of moves at haste, or they're always doing this, always doing that. They don't really have a solid footing. So they could have brought in a very confusing energy. She freaking kept trying to control me. Yep, that's exactly what I see. That's what she wanted to do. That was the intentions here. That was absolutely the intentions. 100%. This is somebody you cannot trust. You can't even trust nothing that come out of their damn mouth. It's kind of given like Pinocchio. Wasn't you welcome, Shanice? Wasn't Pinocchio the one when he lied his nose would grow? This person gives me that energy. All right, so card number 29, radical self acceptance. You're perceived the way you perceive yourself. So you took back your power from this person. You may have given off an energy of like, hey, I trust you, and maybe they took advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? But now they see you as like taking control. So they know they can't fuck with your energy like that. She said, don't work up. Me too. All right, Risa, your messy cards. And then I'm out of here. All right, what messy? That sound good. Lunch is now. Turn that TV down. So, Risa, you're welcome. Your cards are reverse cowgirl, phone sex, the same cards you got yesterday: epiphany, adventure, booty, all that ass, girl. Shake, shake. You have a North Node, destiny, life mission, and path forward. Um, You know what this read is giving me? I mean, I know these some crazy ass cards that came out, but I legit see you walking out of the door, holding up the deuces, like watch my ass as I walk out of this door. Like, watch my ass while I say goodbye to all you motherfucking haters. You know what I'm saying? All you people that counted me out, I'm going on a new adventure. I've seen the light. Everything is clear to me now. I know what I want. I'm going after my passion. So goddamn it, deuces and watch this ass as I'm walking out. Like that's how this feels because North Node came out, and North Node speaks about your path forward. You know, it speaks on you aligning with your soul's mission. What are you really here to do? So look up your North Node on your chart and see what that sign that falls into your North Node. See what it means for you. It'll tell you about your true life purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is. It's like you're not even looking back at these people, these fakes, these phonies. You might even be deleting contacts out of your phone, but it just feels like you're going off on a new journey. And it's like, what? I'm telling you, you're confidently walking into a new season, and it feels like you're ready. This is something you've been waiting on. You're ready. Okay. Let me pull one more. So you have the card of I miss you. See, they're gonna be missing you. It says, "Damn, Pam. Too bad you only feel it energetically. This person shies away from talking about their feelings. Beware, they are still hurting from something. So, damn, Pam, they be doing too much. Yeah, you tired of it. So you like miss me with the bullshit. That's what this is. It's saying miss me with the bullshit. Do that Aquarius, but I'm a look. Period. Yeah, look, when you move, I move. God damn it. And you like, you know what? Ain't none of y'all gotta move. I'm gonna start this train. I'm gonna start this line, and I feel like that's what's happening here. And she said this was a good message. Yeah, but all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I definitely hope y'all enjoyed it. Listen, with the way that I feel, I'm probably about to go into some type of hermit mode. I will still be posting videos. So Mario, you'll be receiving your video once it's done uploading. Okay. Um, but good luck to each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all have and enjoyed the rest of your amazing and blessed day. Remember, ask God to keep you in perfect peace. That's where we at right now, okay? And everything. Okay? You're welcome. I'll talk to you guys soon.